So hey guys, welcome back to another video. So this is going to be more of like a discussing video over the game called Mighty Omega. If you guys haven't heard this game before, it's a fighting game. I'm pretty sure it's like a mixture of different fighting animes such as I don't think they have Baki. I know it's Kenshin Ashura. I'm not sure if there's like Baki stuff in it. There was a time where I really liked this game and I did really want to play it. As you guys can see, I'm not the most strong character. I'm not the strongest player you guys seen on this game. My TP is like 21, bro. What the? Anyways, guys. So, some suggestions that I have for Mighty Omega to improve as a game. Yo, did he just one-tap him? Anyways, I have suggestions for the game. So, as you guys seen, if you guys pay attention to the player count of this game, it's pretty much dropped to like 500. And I'm pretty sure the 500 players are likely people who just got into the game or people who already like have stats and stuff, because why would they want to quit this game after macroing and grinding so hard? Now, I feel like training should probably be boosted or maybe changed, and here's why. One reason I quit in Mighty Omega was the fact that it was a lot of macroing. I don't like that idea of having to macro just to be as good as everyone else, because everyone else they've macroed as well, but I just don't agree with the macro gameplay. It kind of takes away like the whole experience of grinding and actually playing the game. Like, when you first start off in Mighty, you're probably not too aware of macroing. But, once you get more into the game, you start being exposed to macroing. I didn't know anything about having to macro this game. At first, I thought, oh, I can experience running around and stuff and doing these little workouts. No, you'll be macroing these pretty much. And that's something that needs to be changed. And this isn't the only fighting game that does this. There's multiple fighting games that have this problem, and every fighting game that comes out pretty much just copies it. Ashura, Project Baki. I'm not sure if people even macro that game, but these games, it's like AFK games. And I'm not saying this to bash the game. I really like Mighty Omega. Look at the map, look at the moves and stuff. This game is beautiful, and I feel like it could have so much potential if they just change some of the problems that's in the game. Now, I'm not too sure if they listen to their community or not. I think there was a problem with that, with them not listening to their community. I'm not too sure. Don't take me on that. But, I definitely feel like the training should be changed. For me, it's really just the training. Like, even in when you first spawn in, you have to do a lot of running for like roadworks. That's also a lot of grind. Like, you have to run around the block a lot just to get your stamina up. But other than that, look how beautiful the fights look. And this is exactly why I'm making this video, because Mighty could definitely make this game come back alive, especially if they make it free. Like, this game would definitely come back alive. And 500, I'm not saying 500 isn't alive. It definitely is. The game is still doing pretty good. They're likely still making their bag off race spins. Yeah, it's still pretty much doing good. It's just, they could get back, or even they can get more than what they used to have if they probably change around some of the stuff that's in the game. Now, another thing I want to talk about is, look at these prices. You have 500 Robux for a clan reroll. It shouldn't be that much for a clan reroll, even if it is like, I don't know, maybe clans shouldn't make such a big difference in strength then. Even so, I feel like there should be like in-game like currency that you could buy like
Okay, so adding on to my point, it's like 500 for a clan reroll, but then the chance of even getting a good clan is so low. It could stay 500, but I feel like the chances of getting any clan should be like higher, because it's like getting a bad one is such a high chance, while getting like a good one is so low. And you're spending to get a good one, I'm pretty sure, but you barely have a chance to even get it. So that's the problem. Not really the cost, in my opinion, but the chances of even getting a good clan.
Passes with, but you have to grind like a good amount for it. That would be good. Sort of like Peroxide. I feel like this game could take a lot from Peroxide actually, and implement in this game to make it better. Now, the eye color reroll is pretty reasonable. Hair color reroll, reasonable. Primary, that's pretty reasonable. Skill reset, maybe make it a little cheaper. Trade reroll, I could see that. But clan reroll, oh, that gotta change, man. Alright, now the other stuff is pretty reasonable. You can do a gender, I didn't even know they had gender swap thing. Alright, but yeah, that's pretty much the shop. Now, other than that, I do enjoy like the quests. This is a pretty much good quest right here, for example. You can run up here as you're grinding your stamina. The map is beautiful once again. The mechanics of the game looks nice, like it's clean, it's well put together. It's really just the grind that gets to me, and I'm sure the players as well. Because if the grind is exhausting, if it's like something you don't even experience, why would someone even want to play it, you know? Like, yeah, once you finish grinding, you could pretty much like go into all these different things, such as like tournaments and stuff, but you want to be able to enjoy both like stories. You want to be able to enjoy grinding, you want to be able to enjoy the end game as well. You know, like for example, if you're grinding Deep Woken or even Peroxide, you might enjoy that more than AFKing overnight for stats. It's almost similar to grinding in real life. That's one of the things that I saw about playing this game. Literally, if you grind manually, you're like grinding the whole day just to get a little bit of TP. And I fully disagree with that. I feel like you definitely shouldn't have to do all that manual grind for a little bit of TP. Even if macroing, who wants to macro a game all day? You want to be able to hop on the game and enjoy it. Not hop on and be like, oh, I got a macro. Like, for what? You know? Like, if you can't enjoy the beginning of the game and actually grind for what you want instead of macroing, that kind of just takes from the game. Because grinding is a part of the game. That's part of the experience. There's a gym right here because it's part of the experience. There's weights and all that stuff to give you, like, you know, a simulation of actually being in an anime or whatever. This takes away one of the simulation aspects of the game. Like, it just becomes like you train just to get strong, just to PvP players. You might as well just play Untitled Boxing at that point. You know? But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about Mighty Omega. This game is very beautiful. Sorry if I said that wrong, but it's very nice. I really like the game. At least, like, it had like a good like look to me until I really played it and realized that you have to macro for what you want, really. And I really disagree with the macro mechanics in a lot of these fighting games. Ashura has it. This game has it. I think Project Baki has it. Almost any fighting game you can find has a macro mechanic, and I really don't like that. But yeah, bye guys, and thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. This video isn't to bash Mighty Omega. Once again, I do believe it has a lot of potential. I just feel like there's some things that should change, and I'm giving it suggestions as a previous player of the game. I don't play this game anymore, but I used to, and I would like to see this game do better, and if they do make it better, maybe I'll hop back on it, not gonna lie. Because besides from the macroing part, this game is wonderful. If they made like a battleground game, okay, I knew he was gonna fight me. Why would he fight me and run? Alright, bro. But yeah, see y'all.